Hey guys and girls, it's Shannon, and today I'm going to be doing a full face of Wet n Wild. Now, this video has caused me quite a bit of annoyance because this is the second time I am filming this. I filmed it, I went to edit it, and the lighting was terrible, the way I had the camera set up was terrible, and it just was not a good video. So I decided to delete it and start again. And quite frankly, when I filmed it, I was quite tired. Sorry, radiator's on, just burnt my elbow, that's fun. I was quite tired when I last filmed this, and I don't think I did a very good job on my makeup, to be honest with you, and I think you guys deserve better than that. So I'm gonna film it again. It's currently Monday. This video is due to go up on Wednesday. Now, normally I film over the weekend, I edit Monday, I film over the weekend, I edit on Sunday ready for Monday's video, and then I have Monday and Tuesday to edit this video and get it uploaded. I don't have that. I have to film tonight, go to bed, go to work, come home, edit, upload this ready tomorrow, because this goes live when I'm at work, so I can't just like upload and go live. I have to have it scheduled because I'm at work when these videos go live. But it goes live about half an hour before I'm due to finish work, because then I feel like people have had a chance to take in my videos and watch them and leave comments, and then I say leave comments, I don't get that many comments, to be honest. I wish you guys, I want to interact with you guys. Just leave anything in the description, leave anything in the comments and I'll reply to you. We can have a little chit chat. Oh, I'm going to film this video again. I've got my coffee, I'm ready to go. I got my coffee in my awesome mug because it's Bambi. Mad Mac got me this as a present a little while ago. It's very hot coffee. The mug is very hot. He got me as a present a couple of months ago from Disney, because it just opened up where we were, but I think it's closed now because I think it was only open over Christmas. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face. So I've got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and I'm not reading the English again, Photo Focus Primer Water Spray. I did that when I first tried to record this, so that is the primer spray I'm going to be using. So let's just see how it does. Okay, so I've applied the primer and I like it. It's given a dewy? I don't know how to say that word. Sorry, hang on. Something on my phone. So I have applied the primer. I like it. I think it's given a nice dewy finish to my skin. The sprayer, if I can get this in shot properly, yeah. It's a nice mist, but it's very splittery or splattery. Like you know when it's like, I can't explain it. It's like if you take a paintbrush and you just go whack on it with if you go whack against your hand with the actual handle of the brush, and then the paint just goes splat. It's like that, but with a mist like involved in it. And it's quite sticky. Like, obviously that's going to be good for my face, but it's sticky on my arms because I've got a bit on my arms. It's really sticky and it's really annoying. Next, I'm going to move on to the colour corrector. So I have the Wet n Wild Coverall Concealer Palette. It's just this circle one. Hopefully that is focused. Can't really tell. The only way I can see what I'm filming is from a reflection in my computer monitor. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so that's the colour corrector on my face. I quite like it. I think it's pigmented enough to cover everything I needed covering. I will say it blends out easier when you are using your fingers. Yeah, I really like it. It felt heavy at first, but now that it's on and it's settled in a bit, it doesn't feel heavy at all. So now I'm going to move on to my foundation, which you've seen me use before. It's just the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in soft ivory. So I'm going to apply this with... I'm going to apply this to one side of my face with a brush and the other with my Real Technique sponge. So that's the foundation on. I have pancake face now. I enjoy the way it went on both ways. I think I prefer the sponge just out of convenience because I can literally, like, you know, dip and dab rather than having to go away from my face and play, you know, finger paints. As you guys know, I've recently switched out my makeup removing routine, but I keep wipes on hand just to wipe any foundation and stuff like that off my hands. The next thing I'm going to use is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer in the shade Light Ivory. I'm just going to blend both sides out with a sponge. Okay, so that's the concealer applied. Right now it looks pretty good. It's not like full coverage. I'd say it's like a medium coverage concealer. Yeah, so before I powder, I'm going to apply my liquid highlighter. So this is the Mega Glow Hello Halo liquid highlighter in Halo Gorgeous.
So I'm just going to dot it on my face, like, boop, 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 boop. And I'm just going to put it in my sponge, blend it out, blendy, blendy. Which I think gives a nice subtle highlight, but I want a bit more. And I know it looks pink going on my face, but it doesn't look that pink once it's blended out.
I'm just going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus pressed powder in Warm Light. So now I'm going to simultaneously sort of thing, like one after another. I'm going to do my contour, highlight, bronzer and blush. So the contour I'm using is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dulce de Leche. I feel like everyone on a beauty or gets makeup has that, really. The bronzer I'm going to use is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. The highlighter I'm going to use is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Blossom Glow. And finally the blush is the Color Icon blush in Pearlescent Pink. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and for that I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil in Ash Brown and the Color Icon Brow Shaper Wax stuff, this thing, just to kind of like hold them in place. that's my brows on. I really like both of those, but I used the wax, if you saw. I used the wax with a brush just so it didn't clump up in my brows or anything like that. I think that the pencil itself was a really good colour match for where my hair's at the moment, because as you can see, my hair is growing out. Just a little bit, only slightly growing out. Coffee. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Nude Awakening and the Rose in the Air palettes. So that's my eyeshadow done. I feel like this is a very Valentine's Day look. Okay, so for mascara, I'm just using the Mega Protein Waterproof Mascara. It's in a green tube. This mascara smells weird. Just putting it out there. It smells kind of funky. All that's left to do is my lips. Right, the only thing I don't have Wet n Wild is a lip liner, so I'm just going to use my Revolution multi-stick thing. I'm just going to be applying the Wet n Wild Liquid Katsu in Coral Corruption. And now I'm just going to use the setting spray. I'm using the Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. Now the sprayer on this is a hose. Honestly, that's a hose. Let's review, shall we? So, I'm going to get super... Just put my arm on the radiator again. Right. Okay, so let's review these products. Please excuse the fact I've not done my lips correctly. Still not quite used to putting on liquid lipstick. Right. So let's start with things I'm not so impressed with. So, first of all, I don't like the mascara. It's already flaked onto my face. I've had it on for all of like 3 minutes and it's already flaked. Even though this has a hose as a sprayer, I actually really like the finish it's put on my face. I actually really enjoy the finish. So I'm going to continue to use it. I wish they had like these with the bottles were the same, that they weren't, this wasn't so hose-like, you know? I wish that the sprayers were the same on both of these. I really enjoyed this. I feel like it gave my skin a nice dewy base, which is weird because normally I don't go for dewy. Pardon me. I really enjoyed that, and I like the sprayer on that. This The only thing that I don't like for it is the sprayer. I don't like the sprayer, simple as. So the bronzer, I think, is a really good match for me. I feel like it's giving me a very sun-kissed glow in the middle of winter. The contour, I feel like, was a really good colour for me. And for the first time ever in my life, I think I did it right. I really liked the blush. I just need to remember to be light-handed with it. What am I forgetting? The eyeshadow. Right, the eyeshadow. I like it. I like the colours. I like the colour selection. Obviously, there is more of these palettes. I only got 2 of them. They go on patchy. That's my only issue with them. If you can sit and actually like take the time, and actually take the time to blend them out, then I think you'll really enjoy these. But if you don't have the time, then I don't think you'll like these, because they do go on quite patchy, but I think they've blended out fine. They look like, I'm quite chuffed with myself, to be honest. What else? The lipsticks, I like the liquid catsuits, I really like. They're comfortable. I don't know how long wearing they are, to be honest with you. Only thing is they're a touch sticky. Foundation, you know I love. Concealer, you know. Again, it's a good concealer, just not as much coverage as I would like, but I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so my face is going to be a bit more temperamental. Not temperamental. I have bigger bags under my eyes. It's that simple. I really, really like this eyebrow combo between the pencil and the wax. I really enjoyed that, and I feel like, again, for the first time in my life, my eyebrows match. Colour corrector. I liked it, but I have other ones that are creamier. They're not as hard as this, so I don't think I'll reach for this again, because I have other ones that are just that little bit easier to blend out, and I can blend out of a brush easily. I don't have to put my fingers in it. In terms of the finish for the foundation, I think I definitely prefer the sponge. It just feels like it's that bit better coverage, it's that bit better blended out, just little things that I have noticed with a sponge over a brush. Okay, so don't like this. Probably gonna see if my sister wants it. Again, same with the mascara, don't like it. Gonna see if my sister wants it. It's not that they're bad products, they just don't work for me, personally. And that's the thing, like, no matter how many times I can sit here and go, I do not like this product, it does not work, that at the end of the day, it could not work for me, but could work for you. So, at the end of the day, it's each makeup is so individual and personal that you shouldn't let anyone influence your decision on whether or not you should buy something, unless you watch a video of someone using it and you can see the results yourself on how it has come out. But things, especially to do with the skin, like concealer and foundation and powder, I don't know about the powder, to be honest. I don't really like it. It's emphasised a dry patch on my forehead and emphasised a dry patch between my eyebrows, so I don't really like it. And I know it's not foundation because it hasn't done that before with it hasn't done that with other powders that I've used over it. So I think I'm gonna pass on the powder too. But other than that, I really like it. But as I say, like, don't let my opinion of these products influence you. If you feel that you want to try it yourself, then try it. If you feel like you have a similar skin type to me, then maybe err on the side of caution and do some more research. just to clarify, I have pretty much combi skin. I have dry areas, I have oily areas, particularly in my nose. That's my opinion on these Wet n Wild products. So, I think I don't know if I'm gonna, I will let you know in the description about the setting spray, because I need to decide if the finish is worth the hose. Oh, see, I think I'm funny and I'm not. Yeah, so let me know what you think of my makeup look and what you think of the different products, if you think that something works that I thought didn't. Let me know if there's other items from Wet n Wild that I should try out, or if maybe there's some things from other brands you think I should test out. Just let me know in the comments. I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely week, and I'll see you through the screen. Bye, guys.